isn't it, really? Because they're the team who petitioned 6 Champions League games without a win. Feyenoord can come here and just play their game and play without fear.
You would say that, but the manager's ambitious. You want to go there and create a kind of new legacy for them in this competition, but it's not an easy place to go, and I think the way they will set up and want to play, that will suit Simeone and Atletico. I think they'll be comfortable deeper in possession and try to hurt them on the counter-attack. So it does bode well for a good game because both teams will get to express themselves. They want it.
You talk about, the former Atleti side, Atleti and their former guys as the defensive side. It's almost as if that move to the Metropolitano changed everything for the club. When they were at the Calderon, I've been to some incredible football matches at the Calderon. It's my favourite Champions League ground, actually. When they moved, it feels as though they lost a sense of their identity, and they're just trying to get that back here at the Metropolitano, and it's only just coming to fruition.
Yeah, well, I think that the reason they were so successful is because they stuck to their identity, even almost against the grain. I think they did try to evolve, sign a few flair players, play slightly different, but this is what they're great at. Obviously, with All Black in goal, they were one of the best goalkeepers. They didn't try and overplay. They played very simple. Obviously, you're right, Rex, this stadium on its day is a special one, but I do think kind of getting back to the roots of what made them successful, and they can have a chance. But I think Jolie made a really good point earlier. That starting 11 is not, that's not a semi-final final team. It's a good team, but it doesn't have the firepower that I think that it's had in the past.
2 incredible managers as well. Simeone had been there, done quite a lot. Arne Slot has done quite a bit in recent years, but and certainly sought after. What kind of a tactical battle, do you think it will be between the 2 of them?
Again, I think it just be opposite ends of the scale. I think they both believe their tactics suit the group of players they have, and they play to that strength, and we're going to see an interesting game tonight.
Yeah, really looking forward to this one then, as the players take to the pitch then at the Estadio Metropolitano. It's time to hand you over to our commentary team, Martin Keown, but first, Paul Dempsey. Good evening, guys.
Reshmin, hi there. A very good evening, everybody. Welcome. Feyenoord leading after match day 1 in Group E. They made sure that they stayed disciplined and got the job done against Celtic in their own fiery cauldron. Now for a bigger test here in Madrid against Atletico. As streetwise as they come, always an aura around Atleti, sometimes disguising their frailties. Bottom of their group last season, but they have enjoyed one big win already here this season against Real Madrid. They're still trying to work out why they didn't start their Champions League campaign with 3 points on the board. Bowen, Reuter continues to deputise for Justin Villiao. 9 of these players started on match day 1 against Celtic, but there's a full Champions League debut here for Ramiz Zarouki, who comes in for Luka Ivanovic, and up front for Ayase Ueda, with Santiago Jimenez suspended. Seen it, done it, won it, nearly all. There's one glare in the mission on the otherwise impeccable CV of Simeone. All new, but Arne Slot winning admirers far and wide, taking Feyenoord back to the elite level after a very long absence. A real solid show from them on the opening day. But here we go now, away to a club always considered as a threat in this competition, if not likely to go all the way. We have to be realistic. And I think that to a degree does disguise some of the finer details. It is their 11th straight campaign, Atletico Madrid, but they played 25 Champions League games and won only 5 in that time, and only 1 win at home early last season against Porto. They could do with brushing it up a little bit, Martin, couldn't they?
Yeah, that's almost a remarkable statistic. But I think though Morata's been in really good form. Griezmann, the boys talking in the studio, they've got the firepower to create things here. I think maybe their Feyenoord defence isn't the strongest, or going forward though they are very good watch.
Feyenoord have been a great watch over the last 18 months or so under Slot. Team rebuilding every single summer, it's sitting here for Feyenoord. Alvin Stengs, Ueda, Zarouki. Axel Witsel is in the centre-back position, one of 3, with Quetta and Ramoso either side of him, Martin.
Well, he's a midfield player, isn't he, essentially, as we know, so very interesting to see how he slots in there tonight. Of course, it's become a back 5, we talked about back 3, but I'm sure he'll move into midfield when they're in possession.
Does have that range, doesn't he?
For sure, and the experience.
Okay, just had a little look over to Simeone. He's very much his on-field lieutenant, of course. There are several threats from midfield that Koke and DePaul are going to have to consider tonight. Zarouki's the unknown, I guess, to a degree, but they know all about Mats Viper at this stage, who can be a real threat arriving to support the front.
Yeah, he'll score goals, a couple of goals already, FIFA so far this season.
That is Vita, gets it up, nice and early. Alvin Stengs can go both ways. More comfortable on his left foot, perhaps betrayed by that attempt to cross right-footed, but he is in good form, Martin, isn't he?
He is, he's got a very cultured left foot, and he's doing okay out on his right side as well.
Let's see what he does. He goes infield onto the left again here. Lofted little cross into the box, a bit tentative on the end of it by Gutrueda, but he stayed up there. Witsel, he didn't go very far either. Al tried to tidy it up, but he's given Molina a bit of work to do, and he might need a little bit of help in the corner. Squeezes on from Hartman.
Well, that was Hartman, as you say, the left back really pushing on there. Feyenoord really pushing players forward. So you're only getting that message into his players, just keep it calm. With the structure of the team.
Heartbreak in the final. More painful again, of course, twice, because it was Real Madrid who denied them. Once on penalties, once in stoppage time. It doesn't really get any tougher than that. He's won La Liga twice. 2 of the 3 Europa League trophies played by Atleti are down to him. The other down to Quique Sanchez Flores, who preceded him. DePaul tried to give it to Griezmann. So Feyenoord to get an extended run in the side, and in fact he played his part in the title win as well, because this is very unfortunate for Villiao, who broke a wrist last season and is out again now.
Atletico Madrid are trying to get their wing backs really high. We've seen them in the past play with 4. Lino on the left gets really high. Molina on the right, of course, the Argentinian player. Really good caliber player. We know what he can achieve, what he can do, but it's about that structure, isn't it? Pushing high at the moment. Feyenoord electing to press really high and they get some joy here. He's given away quite a one shot. Absolutely on the money to Hugo Pachal, who can definitely go both ways. He goes on the outside, he did well with that. Waiting for him to just in time. Not the best of touches, that's a good opportunity. You're going to see quite a few of those diagonal balls going out to that left hand side. One thing to stabilise a club like Feyenoord, but he's done so much more than that. He's almost repurposed their entire view of the game. Up and atom football last season, some real classic matchups with the other top 2 sides in the Netherlands, but there's no doubt that they're moving ahead of them, and the Ajax game this season is perhaps the case in point. And they're letting it forward treat again. This is Ueda. Well, he gets the break, but he goes in. He made the move. What a start to his UEFA Champions League career. He can hardly believe it. Ayase Ueda.
Well, it's a stunning start here, isn't it? And no more than they deserve. Really good play down that left-hand side. Ueda makes a really good run early. And look, as he hits it, it comes back. I think it's off the defender. As he hits it, it comes back and hits the defender and goes into the back of the net. Okay, fortuitous. But nonetheless, it's a really good move down that left. And just see it come back here off the knee and then the head of Oblak. A really good approach play. No nerves at all from Feyenoord in this opening exchanges.
No. Hermoso has been picked out as the man who is going to claim authorship of the goal. The tackle with the goalkeeper was decisive.
Well, he did. I think it's just the team structure, their willingness to want to play through that midfield. So Ruke, I mean, he's been available, hasn't he? He makes himself available at the foot of that midfield very early in the game. And of course they're in a rich vein of form in their own domestic league. They can't stop scoring goals right now.
Okay. Morata. What to do for Lino? Enjoying it just at the moment. Witzel. The way they've started tonight, Martin, here just perhaps underlines the impact that Slot has made as the coach of Feyenoord. They're a very aggressive-minded side. They believe in going forward. They don't cow easily under pressure. They don't buckle, and they love to take the game to the opposition.
No, I think this is just an important, though, 5-minute period here. They've just scored. Simeone, look, he's not happy with the team, but they've just scored 24 goals in 5 games here, Feyenoord. So they're in good form, and they've been allowed to play because they're not really pressing them. Look, it's quite comfortable in their possession. I think it's always a good idea, you know, you're the home team, go really after them. This is what they should be doing here, put them under pressure.
Hasn't happened at all. Nobody can hold of it for Atleti just at the moment. Look down the line by Hartman. It's like that. Well,
I think maybe Trowder might be just the one weak link. Look at him in the previous home game. He's not the quickest. He gets around the pitch well, positions himself well, but I don't think he's that mobile. So let's see, because there's two world-class strikers up top at the moment. Certainly Griezmann's in that bracket.
Seventh European appearance tonight. All being well, he'll join the 100 club during the course of this season. Richie Hartman. A good recovery by Samuelino, but goalkeeper had to turn and run back very sharply indeed. That Oblak, I think this young Manzaruki meant that, Martin.
Well, we've seen him play some very good diagonal balls, but I'm not really sure if he has. But yeah, for me, he's gone for that. He's really unlucky, isn't he? Just gets too much whip on it. I tell you, the goalkeeper was panicking there for a moment.
Again, one more case in point.
Feyenoord fear nobody under Arne Slot. This is how they played all of last season, storming for the title in the Eredivisie.
Well, the analysis is such now, they know where the goalkeeper is at all times, so that's a message that they've got to the...
And they need to up this. And they do so. What a present that is from FIFA. And tucked in by Morata to make it 1-1. The only question is whether this is going to stand. And it may go Feyenoord's way.
Yeah, he's offside. And that's come to the rescue, hasn't it?
Saul Niguez was trying to run in behind. He certainly moved toward the ball.
Well, we'll just get this confirmed now.
This is an interesting one because Morata did not look to be offside, Martin, but there is no doubt that Saul Niguez was trying to play the ball.
Well, I think they're looking at it to see, is this a deliberate play? Well, as it's played there, for me he's offside. And I think he's putting his foot out there to try and stop him rather than pass it. So that can't be deliberate.
Leaper it was who played it. He's having a good think about this. Letecchia, the referee. Wow. The goal was allowed to stand. Miranda was never offside, that was his point. Saul Niguez started in an offside position. Martin, as you say, FIFA played the ball.
Well, he's having to play that ball, isn't he? Because Morata is behind him and it's a through ball to him. So he's played a significant part in that goal, Morata. This is where I don't really think it's fair. I'm going to look at it from the point of view of the defender here. Morata's not there, then he doesn't make that pass.
What a lovely finish it was.
Well, you can't question the finish, that's for sure.
And what an eventful evening already here in Madrid. Champions League goal number 24, incidentally, for Morata, a two-time winner across town with Real Madrid.
Here's that Scott. Do you think that they set
Too much Feyenoord when they got the ball in the net at the other end?
Well, we're just saying, weren't we, how important it is when you score a goal. just to see it through those next 5 minutes, particularly away from home. They weren't able to do that, so a real bit of a let-off there for Atletico Madrid. When you concede early, it's never nice in these Champions League games.
Indeed, and given the
quite poor recent record, it might have started to become an evening of doubt.
Well, only one win here in the last 11 matches, so
No, it's nothing to be impressed about, is it?
home record actually worse than the away record in modern times. The 25 games I referred to, going back to 2019-20, disrupted season.
We're in the quarter-final, couldn't get any further when the game restarted.
it's just gone astray there, but Simeone's clapping Griezmann there because he's going quite deep in the build-up. Such a clever player. He recognises he needs to just drop a little bit deeper and then he tries to look for the runners.